Now we have a skit by class 2. They are going to play a skit on the topic Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. Charlie Bucket lives with his family, Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine, Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina, and his mother and father. They live in a small little house and are very poor. His grandparents are elderly and stay in bed all day long. Charlie's father works in a toothpaste factory, but no matter how hard he works, he never makes enough money to feed his family. They live on cabbage and cabbage soup, and Charlie is always very hungry. Charlie loves chocolate and gets one chocolate bar for his birthday every year. The great Willy Wonka's chocolate factory is close to where Charlie lives. Mr. Wonka shut himself off to public years before because his workers were selling his new ideas to rival companies. He makes an announcement that he is opening his factory to the 5 lucky people who find a golden ticket in his chocolate bars. The lucky winners are Augustus Gloop, Veruca Salt, Mike Davey, Violet Beauregarde, and our own Charlie Bucket. Mr. Wonka's factory is full of exciting surprises. Charlie and the children see the Oompa Loompas and all the amazing things in the factory. Now, let's find out what happens.
Who can take the sunrise? Who can take the sunrise? Every the you, sprinkle it with you, cover it with chocolate and marigold too. The candy man, the candy man, the candy man girl, the candy man girl, the candy man candy cause it mixes with you, makes the world taste good, makes the world taste good. Take the rainbow. Get your chocolate, chocolate, get your chocolate. What will it be, Charlie?
A scrum-diddly-umptious Wonka, please. It's my birthday money.
Sure, good luck, Charlie.
I wish there's a golden ticket. I wish there's a golden ticket.
Welcome to a tale of a delicious adventure in a wonderful land. You can tell it will be delicious. Can't you smell it already? Oh, how I love that gorgeous smell. It is the scent of success. Willy Wonka's success. Others wanted to taste this success. Literally, spies were sent into his factory and stole his ideas.
So Wonka had no choice but to close his doors, sending all his factory workers home. Now you might think that would be the end of Willy Wonka, but not him. Afterwards, the factory began operating again, but nobody knew who was running the place. Nobody ever went in and nobody came out.
5 golden tickets have been hidden under the ordinary wrapping paper of 5 ordinary Wonka bars. These 5 candy bars may be anywhere, in any shop, in any street, in any town, in any country in the world.
I wish there's a golden ticket. I wish there's a golden ticket.
So the 5 winners will do the Wonka's new factory and take home enough chocolates for the rest of his life.
4 of the tickets have already been found. The question is, who will be the winner of the last golden ticket?
But before that, shall we meet the 4 lucky winners? Augustus Gloop, where are you?
I am Augustus Gloop. Chocolate, chocolate. I love chocolate. Yum. I must eat all the time. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Let's meet our lucky winner too. Ovalet, Ovalet, where are you?
I am a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about these sticker things of Mr. Wonka's, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars in the hope of striking it lucky. It may interest you to know that I have been chewing on this piece now for 3 months. I simply stick it at the end of my bedpost.
Our third winner is Veruca Soy. Are you here, Veruca?
Double roll.
What? Where is my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket, Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Oh, here it is. As soon as I found out about these tickets, I made Daddy go out and buy hundreds. No, thousands. No, hundreds of thousands. Eventually, I won. Now I can stop these tantrums for now anyway.
Lovely, isn't she? Now the fourth and final ticket is so far was by Mike TV. Where are you, Mike? Of course, I have a ticket. Now leave me alone. I just want to watch TV. I watch all the shows every day. I like the gangsters best. Oh boy, it's alive.
Now, my, we have jumped off ourselves, for we have not met the most important character. But of course, we should leave these delightful children and go and see how dear Charlie is.
This is a story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket. He was not faster, stronger, or more clever than other children. His family was not rich or powerful or well connected. In fact, they barely had enough to eat.
But Charlie Bucket was the luckiest boy in the entire world. He just did not know it.
I wish there's a golden ticket. I wish there's a golden ticket. Oh, there's no golden ticket.
Scene 2, Bucket's house.
Evening, Buckets.
Evening. Soup is almost ready, darling. Don't suppose there's anything extra to put in. Oh well, nothing goes better with this cabbage than cabbage.
Charlie's father worked at a local toothpaste factory. The hours were long. The pay was terrible.
Well, I see that 4 children had found golden ticket. I wonder who will be the 5th lucky person.
I hope it is no one like the repulsive blue one, or as beastly as a bubble popping violet, or spoiled as a salt girl. She eats a good spanking, or even just such a useless line like the TV boy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Charlie's home. He works too hard for a little boy. He should have some time to play.
Not enough hours in a day with the 4 of you bedridden for the past 20 years. It has taken a lot of work to keep this family going.
Soon as I get myself back, I'm going to get out of this bed and help him.
Dad, with all the years you have been saying you're going to get out of the bed, I have yet to see you set foot on the floor.
Well, maybe the floor wasn't so cold.
Charlie, could you pop out and get some more cabbage soup? Of course, Dad.
Now as Charlie walks along, he spots something shining in the grate.
He bends to inspect the sparkling object and realizes it is a coin. Had someone dropped it? A whole 50 pence.
Does this coin belong to anybody? Does this coin belong to anybody? Oh, I hope it is nobody's.
It takes a second to decide what to do with the money. He runs to the candy man.
For this is very little, then Charlie loves more than chocolate. Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, Grandma Josephine, Grandma Georgina, you will never believe what happened. Good gracious, Charlie, what is it? Well, I was walking home and the wind was so cold. The snow was blowing in my face and I couldn't see where was I going and... Go on, Charlie, go on. What happened? And there it was just lying kind of snow buried. I looked around, I picked it up, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Hooray, hooray, you found the golden ticket, Charlie. He did it.
No, I found the pound, but then I thought it wouldn't hurt to buy a Wonka with this scrumptious fudge mellow delight.
Yes, go on.
I took off the wrapper slowly and...
Hooray, hooray, found the golden ticket, Charlie. Found the golden ticket. He did it.
No, I ate it. There wasn't a golden ticket, but then I still had 50 pence left.
Yes.
I bought another bar.
And
Charlie could barely get the words out. I found the 5th golden ticket.
you what?
I did it. I really did it. I found the 5th golden ticket.
Hooray, chocolate factory. Mr. Bucket picks up the ticket and begins to read in turn each character, stands and reads a part.
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. I shake you warmly by the hand. For now, I'll invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day.
I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything there's to see. Afterwards, when it's time to leave, you will be escorted home by a procession of large trucks, each filled with all the chocolate you could ever eat. And remember, one of your lucky 5 children will receive an extra prize beyond your wildest imaginations. Now, here are your instructions. On the 1st of February, you must come to the factory gates at 10 a.m. sharp. You are allowed to bring one member of your family to look after you. Until then, Willy Wonka. 1st of February, that's tomorrow. Bro. Wash your face, comb your hair, wrap your hands,
Okay, dance.
brush your teeth, and blow your nose, and get the mother pants.
Where did I pick the mic for you?
We must all try to be calm. The first thing that we have to decide is who is going with Charlie to the factory.
I have here one mic.
To me.
Scene 3. Wonka's factory gates opening. A large crowd gathered including reporters and band. Finally the winners had come and people are waiting to see Mr. Willy Wonka. Well, this is it folks. This is the big day, the historic day on which Willy Wonka is promised to open his gates and shower gifts on the 5 lucky winners.
From all over the globe, people have gathered here waiting hours to strike, waiting, catch a glimpse of legendary magician Mr. Willy Wonka. Daddy, I want to go in. Thank you. In all the colors I see burning, I know the blessings of someone who loves me. When I see a rainbow, when the
Love